Hello, everybody. This is Golden Devin-Foxy 2 remastered again. And I want to say it is definitely my B day that I just turned 23 years old. Let's go, man. Let's go. So, anyways, all I want to say is that I know this is going to kind of be short or a little bit less short because I don't want the laptop to make noises. So, pretty much. And as I'm going to say right now that it's my B day and yes, by the way, more Fights of Freddy's 2 gameplays will still continue, by the way. They will still continue, which I'll still try at least to get that done if I can. Which, by the way, I actually want to say, of course, that, well, my B day is just like, just pretty much was like a couple days past anyway. So, yeah, it was kind of past for a couple days a little bit. So, that's just all I want to kind of point out the chase and fact that, yeah, it probably did. Like, it passed like a couple days, but, I just turned 23 years old. And yeah, that's all I probably want to point out too. That, I'm doing good so far, just enjoying what I'm doing as always. And, like, in full honesty, I'll have to say, anyways, that more Fights of Phrase 2 stuff will come around exactly for the gameplay. That'll still continue where we left off, which, of course, we'll do Night 6, by the way, and get with the custom night and past all of that. And once we probably do all of that, well, I gotta say, by the way, is after when we do that, well, let's just say we might probably do more Combat 2. That might be next, since we'll see where that goes too. And yeah, that's all I can pretty much point out the fact, anyways. So, anyways, that's just all I gotta say right now. That I'm just wanting to let you guys know that pretty much Mortal Kombat 2 will be next once like Fights of Phrase 2 is finished. Then we'll see what happens otherwise, and see how I'll do my best playing the game. Which, by the way, I know it's gonna be a little different than we probably would expect. Exactly how the CPU player might be a little difficult to beat, which I probably encountered a few different times anyway, while playing a lot of different characters, which some characters are a little easier to play, and some of them are kind of close by being a little easy. So that's all I can pretty much point out the fact of it. So anyway, for those who want to say Happy B-Day, feel free to do that, and that'll be absolutely cool, and that'll be pretty interesting, in the comments. So that being said, just don't listen to when the noises are just on the laptop. They're just making noises anyway. Just a little bit stupid sometimes when it does that. So, anyways, that being said, we'll see you guys absolutely next time. And remember to do so is like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be absolutely notified. And go ahead and subscribe to my backup channel. That would be absolutely amazing. Just absolutely amazing. For those who definitely want to go ahead and do that, that would be absolutely pretty cool and pretty interesting way to say that otherwise. So, thank you. Anyways, that being said, I'll see you guys next time, and it's time I wrap this up and sign off anyways. So that being said, we'll see you for the next video. See you later, everyone. See you next time, and of course, we'll see what happens. Like, pretty much for Fights of Freddy's 2, let's just say that Night 6 will begin shortly. That I might get that started, and we'll see what happens. And also, just remember, by the way, I probably am going to use the jersey, the Seahawks jersey, and pretty much like, for example, that there probably will be two Seahawks jerseys apparently. That's like the home version kind and the away kind of the jersey. And of course, well, the Texans hat apparently will also happen. And we'll see what happens, because I mean, for me, I'm at least doing a little bit kind of my best to see what I can do with the jerseys or hats apparently that might be around in each reaction video I might have to wear sometimes, because it's a little different for me to deal with it. So, I'm just thinking a little hard, just thinking a little differently, and see what I can do here and see what happens. So that's all I kind of want to let you guys know about. That I'll see what I can do, and for much more notices where you can see what happens anyway. So that being said, I'll see you guys next time. And of course, once again, as always, I'm going to sign off and sign right out. So, anywho, see you guys absolutely in the next video. So, peace out and sign out, and we'll see you guys absolutely in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. See you guys for the next video and signing right out. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later and peace out. Later and goodbye.